Hello. Hi, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. I'm really happy to be here. This is going to be an overall quick energon reading, a little bit of intuitive guidance. I'm going to throw down some cards for you guys. Anyway, how are you guys all feeling after that Lionsgate portal? Yeah, this is all closing out, you guys. A lot of things are shifting and closing out, and it's all going to feel some serious relief by the end of August. But right now, you're going to start feeling it. This relief, this lighter feeling, okay? Well, why? All right, well, by the end of July, lots of reasons. And for those of you who have been following me here and following me on my Facebook, I also just FYI did a full-on reading about the planetary shifts, how it's affecting us, and dropped a bunch of cards, okay, on my Facebook, Soulshine 1111 today. And so I invite you please to look at that. I kind of really jump into every single zodiac and how each of you are being affected, all right, by the planet shifts, all right. This is going to be a brief as I can dive into, and hopefully it will give you guys some reassurance as to any confusion you may have been having, that feeling of like life has been sort of like out of control for some of you, that feeling of, for some of you, really in tune and in alignment, Taurus, all right, Libras, you guys, for the majority of you two zodiac signs, if you've watched my readings, perhaps, I don't know if that's in line with how you guys have been feeling or not. However, the rest of the zodiac has just been this constant, from my understanding from client readings and readings that I've done for YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. This is what I'm picking up, all right? Uranus goes retrograde today, and with that, it is going to be in retrograde for like the next 5 months, all right? Or something, 4 or 5 months, all right? Jupiter, okay, goes direct today while Uranus goes into retrograde. So also, what else can I tell you? Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto, okay, have all been kind of working together in retrograde to point out our things that need to shift in our life, and recognize then how to actually shift them. And now we are in that space where we're now that we've recognized it all, how to walk away from it. Okay, things that we are recognizing what no longer serves us and what no longer feels good. Okay, and we're moving away from it. Right down from relationships, work, all of it. The perspective and, the way we view things, this is all shifting for us. And we can thank the universe for that extra guided push. Incredible. We are in a place right now that the universe is literally handing us this gift, this treasure, and helping us along our journey. And it feels for a lot of us like our head is exploding, our hearts are breaking, like we are purging, just trying to hang on for dear life for some of us, trying to understand and why things are happening and the way they have. All right. Well, so much. All right. I will get into it because I will drop a few cards. I want to get through some of these downloads I would like to share with you. We are going to be, so Uranus goes into retrograde, which is affecting you Aquarians, okay? And it's going to be in retrograde, like I said, for 5 months, all right? Jupiter is going direct. That's going to affect you Sagittarius, all right? We are in a waxing moon And that is going to, what is a waxing moon? Well, a waxing moon is the moon getting bigger, basically, okay? Meaning it's growing into a full moon, which happens on Thursday. Okay, August 15th. They call it, I don't know, the sturgeon moon, but I didn't know what that meant. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. Maybe if you know, you can drop me a line of below what this means. But anyway, on August 30th, also, we are going to be having this super new moon, all right? And this full moon that is about to happen is kind of unique in that it is bringing some serious light, okay? An air of fulfillment for us, okay? So for many of us, we have been feeling super defensive when people, through communication, all right? We're taking everything personally. That partially has to do with stepping out of the Cancer season, being in Mercury retrograde, all of the eclipses, all right, and Leo season, and all of these things, right? And so through communication, sometimes for some of us, we have felt very defensive, attacked, perhaps, and where typically many of us would fight back in conversation, more of us are starting to be like, step back, right? Instead of step in to defend ourselves. We're now stepping into this hermit mode of just like trying to really be mindful and recognize the communications that we are having and view it from a different space. Well, it's a new beginning, okay? That's why all of this is happening. That's why this confusion, this is why this shift, all right? Some of us are going through a complete and utter overhaul, all right? This release and let go of what has been, where many of us are retreating from relationships, work relationships, romantic relationships, relationships with family, because we are recognizing and coming to and understanding it no longer fits us. It doesn't serve our purpose anymore. It's not fulfilling. And so we are recognizing now through conversation and thought and stepping away to really view inward to ourselves and our hearts. We are recognizing what can stay and what should not. People, things, all of these issues, the way we view things. We are realizing everything for what they have been and working through to make either them better or to release them to create more space for ourselves, okay? Cycles are ending, all right? And like with this comes new space for a fresh start, all right? An appreciation for, and as we look back, we are gaining an appreciation for all things that we have been through, and finding more thanks for the journey, all right? We are ascending, essentially. We are awakening, all right? Let's see, what else can I tell you? For you Leos, Cancers, Aquarians, and Virgos, all right? Significantly to you, because Leo's ruling planet is the sun, and it opposes Cancer's ruling planet, which is the moon, which is in Aquarius right now. Okay, this is like this full circle. All right, the sun is in Leo until August 23rd, and Mercury is in Cancer, all right, and it's actually steps out of Cancer today and goes back into Leo. Are you following me? Today, it is re-entering Leo along with Venus is there, and so is Mars. Okay, so Mars ruling planet, Mars is the ruling planet, I think, for Aries. And so this is affecting you guys. So now we have talked about a little bit, touched base on Aquarians. We have touched base on Leo, Cancer, Virgos, who just stepped out of retrograde, all right? Your ruling planet is headed in to Leo. And so there may be some opposition there. All right. Leo's ruling planet is the sun, which is opposing Cancer. All right. Whose ruling planet is the moon. Okay. See this full circle shift. All right. So for you Leos, how is this affecting you guys? Many of you are maybe feeling more intense than ever. Okay. Vibrant and super expressive. Perhaps for some of you, you're having to step back and really think before you say things because you are feeling super expressive, and that could also be part of that Cancer playing in, all right, along with Mercury. It could also be okay, Mercury is Virgo and Gemini's leading planet, okay, ruling planet. And so for you guys, you may be feeling super intensive as well now, all right? And feeling a little bit regaining of confidence, self-esteem, all right? As you push away and recognize as you push away what isn't feeling good in your life anymore. Ending addictions, ending relationships, collapsing timelines that are now surfacing more space for a new beginning, okay? Your soul's destined journey, all right? Your purpose in this lifetime is surfacing, you're recognizing it, okay? What your path is supposed to look like and why you have been reincarnated into this lifetime. You are beginning to see that, understand it, accept that, and empathize with everybody else on their journey. Why? Because you've fucking all been through it. Shit. A heavy energy, right? But it's going to get lighter towards the end of August. We also just are closing out tomorrow. That portal that opened July 27th, it closes out tomorrow, I believe. Okay. So we had also the portal 6677 and 88, which was that big Lions Gate, which literally is just oh, it's a lot, but it has opened our eyes and made us feel way more and recognize way more our purpose. All right. Let's see. The confusion you can expect to ease, all right? For you Cancers, stepping out of your season, okay? You have now are realizing that it's quality versus quantity, perhaps virtually in every aspect of your lives. Take how that resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't feel like it, if any of this is feeling like it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit, all right? And if it doesn't feel like it fit, perhaps it may another time. You will be able to think through things and be like, oh shit, that might be what she was talking about. Well, that's speaking more mindfully, thinking things through. That's what these retrogrades, these eclipses, these portals, all of these things are doing for us is taking our headspace and constructively being able to work through our thoughts, still emotional, still up and down at times because that's growth. However, we are all beginning to feel more in control of our lives, okay? Taurus and Libra being at the top right now because their leading ruling planet is Venus, and it's about love, and you guys, Venus has been in like everything, okay? And Venus is going to be in Leo, all right, until August 21st, all right? And so you've been feeling more and more in alignment with every passing moment, I would bet, all right? It's showing up in these readings. So if you haven't watched the Leo all of them, watch them all, okay? But if you have not yet watched the Taurus and Libra readings that I just posted, please do. You might find some warmth and understanding and being able to relate with that. You're becoming more, you have been these last few months, you two signs, more playful. And yeah, just be careful, all right? Because some of us in the zodiac have not been feeling as playful. Okay, so just be all of us. This goes for all of us. Be considerate. All right, watch out for the ego. It's what isn't working in our lives anymore. We're all recognizing that, and yeah, enjoy this shift. This new earth is happening. We are all awakening at our own pace in our own time. We're all going to start receiving what we've given in our past back. It's going to be beautiful. All right. That's the channeled stuff that I wrote down earlier today for you guys and through the night that I've been receiving. I'm going to throw down some cards really fast. I would like to get some overall energy here for you guys. For us, what do I want to pick? I'm like being guided towards all of them, but I can't do all of them. All right. I am gonna go with this one. Okay. Overall energy, please, angels. I call on my guides, my committee, those above who can see, hear, and know what I don't. Use me as a clear channel, please, for overall energon right now. Thank you. Okay, that did fall out in reverse. I'm not sure that I'm actually going to take it in reverse. I'm going to take it slight, all right, as these are popping out. What else can you share with me, angels? For everybody, thank you. All right. Okay. All right. So for some of you, all right, you have been in, this came out in reverse, but I'm actually feeling to take it like either or. Incubation, all right? For some of you, you've been diving so deep internal, all right? But it's been super confusing. And so the next card that popped out is balance, okay? And the next card, union. So all of what's happening right now, you guys, is bottom of the deck, overall energy for these three cards, initiating yourselves to your purpose, unreleasing chains that have held you back because you are now recognizing life and part of your journey for what it has been, and now being able to dive internally so deep to recognize now what needs to go in your life and what deserves to stay. All right, incubation, that hermit card. All right. Also, I'm seeing that hangman energy, that going within. It doesn't necessarily mean you're not leaving your house, although for some of you, maybe you aren't leaving your house. Maybe you're finding balance, safe, and you feel safe just staying home and working through your own things without the energy of everybody else, right? It's okay. It's all happening. It's magic that's happening. It's all surfacing your purpose. You are realizing the confusion is beginning to settle. Why? Because you are now, thanks to the shift above and your internal self, your guidance and your heart, you are purging for true initiation of who you are meant to be in this lifetime, your purpose. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get a little bit of a storyline for you guys, all right? For all of us, storyline, please, and cleanse this, my angels. Thank you. Oh, well, can already tell you, has very similar energy to the Facebook reading. All right. That I just released. Interest. All right, well, bottom of the deck, soul contracts. The Hierophant. All right, when this is a major arcana, and honestly, major arcana, the Hierophant, bottom of the deck, overall energy here. Okay, and what I'm pulling from this is as you incubate, as you dive internally, all right, to work through your personal life, all right, you are realizing the key to your own heart. The key to your own success, your purpose, why you are here. King of Cups, first out, you are here and you are recognizing more so than ever, love for yourself. How is this happening? You are finding balance through the confusion. All right. You are coming into union with yourself, perhaps with a person. Okay. If you haven't already. All right. Working through things with people who have held you back, or if you can't work through them, you're coming to an understanding mutually of walking away. Okay. Why? The High Priestess up next. Knows all, says nothing. A recognizing, she's got this scroll in her hand. Boom. Soul contract. Okay. But it has left you confused. All right. A little bit out of balance. Excuse me, just a minute. Pull something out of the oven. Alrighty. Thank you for that. Okay. Sorry guys, making my children's lunch. And so yeah, there's a little bit of feeling of imbalance, all right? Uncertainty is what I'm getting, all right? But look, the Two of Pentacles, this could also be having to do with work. If Pentacles can also stand for a earth sign. So perhaps you're trying to get grounded through this incubation time, this time of working through your own personal life, okay? Perhaps this is having to do with work, okay? If you have are a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, perhaps this is significant to you. Coming to terms with a work is what I'm getting, an employment, a type of employment that you are realizing that once was fulfilling is no longer fulfilling. It's no longer serving who you believe you are, your purpose, all right? And so the ship has kind of been set sail, right? It's just kind of waving in the background now, and now this person is really looking forward or to the side, or just not looking back. Doesn't want to look back. Okay. Why? Because they're finding balance. I'm noticing these three birds, okay? Mind, body, soul. The connection within is what you are recognizing out of love for yourself. This could be significant for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Cups, all right? Perhaps, okay, the High Priestess as well here showing up, right? Your soul contract. So let me just show you. We've got, first out, Cups, okay? Cancer, a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Next, we've got the High Priestess, all right? The know all, say nothing. And then we've got Earth energy, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got that Hierophant. Soul contract. What I'm really getting here is going within, okay? This is crazy. Going within to find this balance because we're feeling unbalanced, right? For figuring out your soul's purpose or union. There's two people holding hands with two ribbons tied, right? And two people jumping in the background but are in the shadows right now. So perhaps this incubation is allowing you to grow in a way that is rebalancing your energies and is the beginning of an initiation to from spirit as a guide to cut the past, okay, out of your life that has no longer serving. You're releasing the chains to move forward in growth. Perhaps a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with a water sign. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, the all-knowing who or what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. All right? Soul contract. It's all tying together here. How is this feeling for you guys? Overall energy with how this is feeling for you guys. Let me see for everybody. I am going to grab these cards. Okay? Overall energy, please. How is this leaving people feeling? Please, angels. Okay. All right. You are beginning to recognize that you have been perhaps judged by others along your journey. And through that, you are realizing mistakes made, perhaps because this is a heart chakra, okay? And recognizing after being judged, not to judge others. Recognizing perhaps that your reason for being here, okay? And through doing these two things, you're appreciating and seeing your talents, perhaps old and new, stepping into space as you choose love over fear. This initiation of your heart, mind, soul, okay? This incubation stage, you're getting ready to step out of, if you haven't already, releasing internally the acceptance of your past, the judgment you've had over others, and the judgment that others have had over you, realizing that anybody's judgment towards you was never about you to begin with, and realizing your judgment on somebody else was never about them to begin with. It was always about you, okay? Recognizing this has brought you to your purpose, and understanding, if not, it's coming, a balance, okay, towards a release after incubation of being in hangman energy, a release of things that have held you back and chained, like addictions or work or relationships, to move forward into what you know your path is supposed to be. And you're doing all this because you're releasing fear and accepting love for yourself and others. Ha! Beautiful. That's what I have for you guys. I don't know if that is bringing relief, but I sure hope so. I'm going to leave you with some oracle guidance, okay? That's a lot. Overall energy, please, and guidance. Stepping into stillness, all right? This incubation. Realizing your power is born in the majesty of silence, okay? There's a moon there. The ruling planet for Cancer is the moon. So again, this could be specific for you guys. The moon is always in the air, right? So this could also be significant for you, air signs in some way. All right, just what I'm pulling up, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And below you can see a little bit of Earth. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. You are stepping into your own shine, releasing secrets perhaps, an understanding of what is supposed to happen next in your life. And you're doing this because you are dwelling on your own truth. All right. Standing in the light of truth, your own, and recognizing others. All right. And then how are you, what happens as you dwell in your own truth? You break through that fear. Okay. Out of love. This is that learning from your mistakes. All right. Releasing your worry. Okay. All right. Trusting your intuition, taking responsibility for your actions that now are breaking barriers. Okay. And shining light to cause growth out of your dark and expanding beyond limitations so that we can all feel a type of joy and freedom. Out of what? Love. That's what I have for you guys today. I am glad you are here. Thank you so much. If you would like to dive a little bit deeper personally for yourselves, you can. If you are interested in doing that with me, check out my website, soulshine1111.com. Not everything is there that I offer, and no price is fixed. We will work together to find something that works for you. All right. I just want to support in any way that I can. If you haven't found me on Facebook yet, please do like there, subscribe here. Please check out my last reading that I did today, more intensely looking in over the planetary shifts. that we talked about in the beginning here is in that Facebook reading, along with this pretty serious, substantial card drop. Yeah, check me out on Instagram as well. Hi, I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. If you like what you heard, subscribe to this shit, and be loved, be together. Go grow. Thank you for being here. Ha ha.